Welcome to the Eyes Open Network. Today's topic is a serious topic about the ability of ISIS to continue to be so strong and effortless in their ability to accomplish their agenda. So part of it is the wonderment of I would have to say many people as to how they can continue to be so strong. Well, they're probably, without question, the most the best financially backed terrorist group ever in the history of time. So this is the reason why they can be so effective and so strong and continue to march forward, and their setbacks are not as big as they should be. And who's supporting this financial backing? Turkey is a big player. Trucks are crossing the border every single day with oil. Here's a video explaining how this takes place, courtesy of RT news media, and I'll be back on the other side of it so that we can talk about how this plays out, how Turkey can continue to be a major player in funding ISIS and keeping them strong. Evidence is mounting that Turkey is supporting ISIS, and there's evidence from Russian spies, there's evidence from captured ISIS soldiers, plenty of evidence is mounting. More than 12,000 trucks as well as tankers have been seen crossing the Turkish-Iraqi border, according to the Russian officials. Turkey has been facing fresh evidence that they are financially supporting the Islamic State by purchasing oil from the terrorist group at really low prices. Footage released by these Russian spies appears to show trucks and tankers entering Turkey from the Iraqi border. Kremlin officials are also claiming that oil tankers have been entering Turkey from the Syrian border. One of the lieutenant generals in the Russian military has stated that the aerial imagery was made in the vicinity of Zakho, where there are 11,775 tankers and trucks on both sides of the Turkish and Iraqi border. It must be noted that oil from both Iraq and Syria come through this Zakho checkpoint. The Russian Air Force has already worked hard at destroying 2,000 oil tankers in Syria since launching the pro-Assad airstrikes in the war-torn country. But it's really important to understand that this illicit oil trade is a huge proportion of the ISIS finances, and cutting it off has to become a priority for all NATO groups, and anybody who's looking to put ISIS down needs to focus on this oil trade. In addition to that, there are reports from a captured Islamic militant soldier who spoke to the news agencies that claims that Turkey is involved in these illegal oil deals. He has been clearly quoted as saying that the oil is moving on a daily basis from ISIS to Turkey for purchase. So the financial backing that Turkey is providing ISIS is not just a simple so there's not a simple solution to this problem, but because Turkey happens to be a NATO country. Who knows? Maybe the NATO countries know exactly what's going on. That's the entire concept behind the Eyes Open Network. What exactly is happening? We need people to open their eyes and understand what is going on. You need to pay attention. You need to figure it out. You need to read some reports. You need to understand. You need to go do some research, form your own opinions, stand up and say, this isn't right, and we need to put an end to it. There's another quote here that Turkey is now playing a very clean game, especially with smuggling the Iraqi oil and Syrian oil through the borders and selling it back in the black market in Turkey. It just creates an entirely massive financial backing for a very aggressive terrorist group. And as long as they have strong financial backing, they are going to continue to march ahead with their agenda without any sort of resistance whatsoever. It's the financial backing that creates the ability for them to do what they do. This has been an Eyes Open Network video representation of what is happening in the Middle East with Turkey supporting the ISIS agenda.